Great afternoon to everyone. Today, it's your boy V-Day coming at you once again. I am your host once again, V-Day, coming at you with V-Day's Free Mind and Free Words. And this is episode 2. And today we're going to be dealing with spirituality and religion, part 1. This ain't gonna be kind of short, you know what I'm saying? A little simple, with some sensibility, being sensible-minded, other words, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna start out with about me when it comes to like religion, spirituality, you know what I'm saying? Let everyone know, as a young kid coming up, I was reared and like raised in the church, you know what I'm saying? Methodist and Baptist, but more so Baptist, you know what I'm saying? Going to church every Sunday, you know what I'm saying? After Sunday, as far as going to church, kicking it with the great grandparents, God bless their souls, you know what I'm saying? Mother and father side of the family, from Troy, Mississippi, all the way to Algoma, Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? Within the Pontotoc lines, you know what I'm saying? And I just remember like going to church back in those days, you know what I'm saying, and like listening to the preachers and things like that right there. And what's funny is this, like I would mark the preachers, you know what I'm saying, as if I wanted to be a preacher, you know what I'm saying, like I wanted to be one, you know what I mean. I come home certain days, evenings, you know what I'm saying, straight out of preschool or whatever, or even when I was going to school, kindergarten, and I pretend like I was a preacher, like I was like a speaker, you know what I mean, and do little certain things, you know what I'm saying, and mark them, like I say, this is like a lot of people would tell me, say, like, you're going to be a preacher, or you're going to be some form of a speaker or a leader when you get older, you know what I'm saying, or form of a motivational speaker, as to say, too, you know what I mean, and I was, and really inside me, I was like, nah, that ain't me right there, you know what I'm saying. Even as I got older, some people that were like maybe spiritual, or just some people in general that would come by me, they would be like, the way you talk, man, you ought to be a rapper, or form of a speaker, you know what I'm saying, or a preacher at that. I'm like, nah, that ain't me, you know what I'm saying. That ain't me. Like I say, I was reared and raised in the church coming up, you know what I'm saying. Like at the age of 13, that's when I got baptized, you know what I'm saying, at Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church in Troy, Mississippi, you know what I'm saying. And that's when a lot of things I started experiencing, like within the church, you know what I'm saying, learn different aspects within the church, you know what I'm saying, and how Christian churches, you know what I'm saying, operate. You know what I mean? As years went by, I got older and older, I started realizing certain things, you know what I'm saying, and then like at the age of 25, which was in 2009, that's when I had joined the Paramedic CME, Christian Methodist Episcopal Church, you know what I'm saying, in 2009. I was 25 years old at the time, you know what I'm saying. It was right here in my community, that's where I was from. And the purpose of me joining it, of course you gotta keep God first to everything. But the main purpose of it is like so that when I die, you know what I'm saying, as I lay to rest, I'm buried here at home where I'm from in Palmetto, you know what I'm saying? But that's when, things started really coming to me more, you know what I'm saying? Started getting the depth of things. Because see, when you become then CME, there's different like regulations and different rules and things that they go by, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, that's what's up with him. Excuse me, it was very interesting, you know what I'm saying, to me too, but at the same time, weird, you know what I mean, being honest. And as, years went on by, you know what I'm saying, I got to get interested, I got back into, what they call ushering within the church, you know what I'm saying. I always had, like, dealt with ushering, even when I was within the Baptist, being a Baptist, should I say, you know what I'm saying, I was usher, you know what I mean. I helped my father usher at his church within Algoma, you know what I'm saying. So I started getting in tune of doing that in 2013, And you know what I'm saying, got involved in that. And I messed around there within the Aberdeen Tupelo district, you know what I'm saying. I became what they call treasurer, you know what I'm saying, within it. But just something about within the year 2016, right after I turned 32 years of age, you know what I'm saying, started slowing down, doing a lot of things more in my life to strive for a betterment. Excuse me. I started like getting into like spirituality, you know what I'm saying, striving to learn more about myself and just knowledge of self, you know what I'm saying. And that's when things just started turning, you know, like seemed like for better, but it seemed like it was going to get worse within my life, you know what I'm saying? From dealing with jobs, that was one of the first things I started seeing. That's when I learned about what they call a narcissist, you know what I'm saying? I never hardly been around narcissists like that, you know what I'm saying? But that's when I first started experiencing with narcissists, you know what I'm saying? For real, that junk had me like doing weird shit and feeling weird, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Had me questioning myself about a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the world is going on here with me? Like, what is the dealio? And like, I always been the type of person when I go out, it seems like sometimes all eyes be on me, but it be on me seeming like like as if I'm a weird type of person or something. Like, of course I am an outcast. That's what I classify myself as, a mystic outcast anyway. You know what I'm saying? And I started experiencing other little things. You know what I'm saying? Like, as I started learning knowledge within spirituality, like the first thing I learned about, and I want to give a major shout out to Mr. William, too short that was Mr. Terrence Bible Wilson, you know what I'm saying? I was learning certain things from, you know, what they taught about spirituality, like, you know, a once wise man taught me to say that every time a man thinks he knows everything, something new comes in line. And Mr. Terrence Bible Wilson taught me to say that, you know, we are not humans, human beings having spiritual experiences. We are spiritual beings having human experiences, and that right there stuck with me, you know what I'm saying? Some say also too, we are multi, you know, beings having human experiences, you know what I'm saying? Also, that really stuck with me, like, for real, really, really stuck with me. And that's when I started striving to gain more knowledge. I started, you know, reading certain books as far as like Mr. Don Miguel Ruiz's, you know, the 4 agreements. Also, he has one known as the 5th agreement. I started reading in those books, and they would help tone me down on certain things within life, you know what I'm saying, and help shape things better within me in life, you know what I'm saying. And I started gravitating more and more and more into knowledge. And one of the things that I really got inside of that year, 2016, was learning about the church and all the different churches. Because I always asked myself coming up, like, why are there so many different churches, so many different denominational churches and things like that? Like, why? And I started digging into the details of things, like, for like Protestants and Methodists and all these different branches, and Baptists and all these different branches and things like that, and certain like churches of God, churches of Christ, and all that, etc., you know, and different other ones, like far as dealing with Jehovah Witnesses, you know, dealing with Hebrew, Islam, and all that. And I was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of knowledge I learned. Most are created by man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be wrong, they will be within the word of God, whether if it was in the Holy Quran 7, or, you know what I'm saying, dealing with the Bible. And, you know, or let's say within the Bible, the first 5 books, which are the Torah, you know what I mean? I got to dig into all that, and I was like, wow. At the end of the day, it's like, as if it is a form of divisionism, you know what I'm saying? Instead of it being with togetherness, the way it should be. You know what I'm saying? And this is something I want to elaborate on, you know what I'm saying? I just want to make this short and very simple for someone to think about that, you know what I mean? I will be doing a part 2 to this, which will be episode 3, you know what I'm saying? I just want to just elaborate that and let y'all know there's going to be some things that's going to be talked about. If you like, you can leave a comment And make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, Maurice Freeman, here on YouTube. You know what I mean? I just want to let that out there, and I want to spread that love to everyone at the end of this, and peace and blessings to everyone. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to ask, ask that, like, what made, these men like create all of these different religions? You know what I'm saying? It's when it should be under one accord. You know what I mean? I just want y'all to think about that. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm gonna leave about this thing, and just want to say one love submitted. Pt1 Productions LLC, man. Love, peace, and blessings.